Okay, hey everybody, have another word. So this one is called Cities of Refuge, What's Coming Next. The whole theme of the Bible is restoration and resurrection, right? It is a story time and time again of God redeeming his people and restoring the land. I also have said before that there are 3 phases in your life that you're ever in. You're either in Egypt, you're in the wilderness, you're in the promised land. A lot of God's children are stuck in Egypt, stuck in bondage, stuck in the rat race of the 9 to 5. You're stuck in earthly economy, right? So you are in lack, oppression, your finances are suffering severely, right? And so this is a time of justice and vindication and restoration. I don't know if you guys know the story of God sending Moses to tell Pharaoh to let my people go. That's what's going on right now in this time, right? A lot of systems are being torn down right now. A lot of systems are being exposed right now. Even some things in your life are being exposed. I have been getting testimonies of some of my words coming to pass in people's lives. Justice is being served right now. Vindication is happening right now. A lot of us are waiting on restoration. These things are taking place right now. So God is reestablishing cities of refuge in the spirit. Places, people, and movements where the weary, wrongfully accused, traumatized, and displaced can run and be restored. This signals a season of mercy before judgment, renewed hope after exile, and divine protection for God's people while he resets leadership. The rise of new leaders points to God removing corrupted gates and installing righteous builders, watchmen, and shepherds to prepare his people for a new Jerusalem mindset. Holy order, just, and God-centered, right? So what God is doing right now is gathering his people into safe spiritual covering. Healing identity, justice wounds, and generational traumas, dismantling corrupt systems and false authority, raising leaders marked by humility, holiness, and stewardship, not platforms. And he's also shifting mindsets from survival to inheritance. One of the biggest issues that God has with the government is the state of survival that it has placed his children in, right? There are not a lot of resources to help us come out of survival mode, right? Everything has been built or designed to keep us down, oppressed, and that was never how it's supposed to be. So God is removing corrupt leaders, leaders who are not after his own heart, and he is replacing them, right? So I've been saying that for a long time. Mantle shifts, your name is about to be called. God is raising up Joseph, David's, Ruth's in this time. And you will know if you were one of them because this is something that he's been speaking to you about for a while. Now, the reason that this is important is because there are times of famine coming, right? He's been speaking to me about that. He even said, where is it? COVID was just a test run, right? And COVID was something that we didn't even see coming. It just showed up out of nowhere and it started taking people out. So, times of famine. So, Joseph was God's ear to the street, right? When the famine showed up, Joseph had already had storehouses stocked full of resources for the people. It's so important for us to submit to the instruction that he is giving out in this time because it's going to affect a lot of people's lives. The leaders that he's raising up in this time, there is a nation assigned to you, right? So if you are not heeding his warning, his instructions, and preparing for what he's about to usher everybody into, then a lot of people are not going to have what they need. So, and another thing is too, like, if your spiritual warfare has increased in your life, things have gotten really hard, you feel like a lot of resistance to the things that you're trying to do right now, that it's God increasing your capacity, enlarging your tent so that you can handle more. So it's not just punishment, because I was like, God, this is a lot, this is heavy. And he was telling me, I am enlarging you. Endure. I came to tell somebody, endure. He's enlarging you. He is sharpening your sight, sharpening your discernment, right? So you can make the right decisions, especially when there's so many people assigned to your voice and to your assignment. So, this is what God says. A call to prepare without panic. This is not a season for fear, but for formation. I am quietly positioning those who were once overlooked, refining them for leadership, stewardship, and refuge. What looks like delay has been development. What felt like obscurity has been preparation. I am establishing cities of refuge, spiritual and practical places of covering, wisdom, and provision. So my people are not scattered, but shepherded. Come on, leaders. A transfer is taking place, like Elijah stepping into a double portion after Elijah. I am increasing capacity, not pressure. I literally just said that. With exposure and correction comes God's justice. And with justice comes peace for my people. The Lord is not reacting to what is coming. He is ahead of it. I am raising up leaders who know how to hear, how to store, and how to guide others into safety, just as Joseph did before famine ever arrived. This is not a call to hoard, panic, or withdraw, but to be wise, anchored, and obedient. The shaken is not meant to destroy the faithful, but to reveal what is unmovable. Come on, somebody. God has always known how to separate Goshen from Egypt, light from darkness, and rest from striving. Those who dwell in me will not be caught off guard. They will be ready, steady, and compassionate. Prepare your hearts, strengthen your discernment, tend to what I have placed in your care. I am building storehouses of faith, wisdom, and provision, and I am inviting my people to partner with me. This is not the end, it is alignment. Not doom, but direction. Not fear, but foresight. So, God is raising up leaders that people least expect it, right? So when you see the new leaders up here, they're going to look like me. They're not going to be in pulpits. They're not going to be wearing suits. They're going to be people that can relate to those who don't know God, right? Jesus said it is not it's the sick who need a doctor, not the well, right? Jesus didn't come here to save the people that were already saved. He came for the sick, for the lost, right? So the new leaders are going to look like people that everybody can relate to, not just the clicked up groups that are already in the church, right? He's reestablishing the new Jerusalem. Double portion anointings, a lot of Elijah to Elisha moments. He's transferring authority and increasing capacity for the next generation. Judgment, exposure, and God's vengeance. So he's exposing injustice and defending his people. Preparing us for times of famine, and providing this divine strategies for the times ahead. And he's also providing provisions for storehouses for what's to come. So preparation is obedience, y'all. Please take heed to these words that I am recording and posting, because prophecy is just a warning of things to come, right? That's why he allows the prophetic voices and warnings, right, to prepare us for what is to come. So I love y'all so much. I hope this was confirmation for a lot of you leaders. Get ready to take your new positions. because mantles transfers are happening in this time of hour. So y'all heard the knock, that was confirmation. I love y'all so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.